Not my problem. One day I'll figure out what I'm doing, but today is not that day. Today is the day of the web games. It's your host, Backpack Brand. I guess I'm a host now. I'm a host of this one-man show. Do a couple of web games, do a couple of this, a couple of that. Eventually I'll just learn to segue this normally. I don't really have any special words for you. So without further ado, let me guess Turkey. 4,000 away, up, down, left, right. India is cooler, so it is the other way. Ghana is warmer, so you have to be relentless like this. You have to expose my lack of knowledge of the countries of Africa. Gambia is adjacent. Okay, well, my information gathering is immediately put into effect. Literally, last time I did this, I figured out because one of the travels was from the Gambia to somewhere else, and I immediately learnt after failing it that Senegal is completely surrounding the Gambia. Now we put that into effect and we actually understand it. Very quick and very fast, very efficient. I'm very proud of myself for getting that. Okay. Wordle. So these words are very difficult to say. This is what I will mention. Okay. What is this? It kind of looks like a cloud. I guess all countries look like a cloud if you're thinking about it hard enough. Now this looks like an island to me. But I'm gonna guess something in Europe just so I can... I know it's not Italy, I'm just guessing for the geographical location. Okay. Very down yonder. I'm trying to imagine where this could be. 9,000 southwest of Italy is like quite far. That's kind of in the middle of nowhere now that I think about it. Jamaica, maybe? Okay, the Bouvet Island. It's not what it is. Okay. You expose me. It's probably not the Bahamas because the Bahamas are probably multiple islands. It's gonna be an island off the coast of like Brazil or something, and I just don't know it. I just don't know the island. I know it's not Andorra. Venezuela? Venezuela is an island, huh? Venezuela. Where is... No, that's not an island. It just looks like that. I need to stop assuming things are islands, but it was off the coast of Brazil. By that I mean it is like right next to it, basically. Okay. Venezuela, Colombia, Guyana. Yeah. That's in that general region. Okay. The more you know. The more you know. I never knew exactly where Venezuela was. How would I? You know. I think a lot of people do get a little bit frustrated. Ooh, this should be something I can do now that I've kind of advanced my knowledge a little bit. Ethiopia, just to get me, kind of reasonable position. Central African Republic. Okay, that's also... Okay, I thought there would be more connections here. What is this big little, huh? That's a good one. Good idea. Should have thought about that one. Namibia. How about Zimbabwe, maybe? Is this a border? Does this count? I think I've already cooked myself, not gonna lie. I don't know what's in this, like, straight looking region. And I mean AIT. I'm trying to think. We've got Mali, Burkina Faso up there, which we learned recently. Mozambique, maybe? That's this. Okay, I'm screwed because I don't think I can get anything anymore. I don't think I have the space left to run this gauntlet. Show me where I was wrong. Show me what's in here. Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, and Zambia. Zambia is the one I was thinking about. That's what I was trying to figure out. What's in this kind of area? Angola is this big left area. Yeah, I always forget about this one, Angola. Well, I forget about all of these, but I specifically forget about this one. Which I guess is, you know what? We are not very good at geography today. We only got global. But we have 2 left, so there's still room to redeem my poor performance. In my book, I don't want to access OEC Pro. 34.6 billion, so it's decent. Chemical products and mineral products and cheese and stuff. This is like this strikes me as like a random Eastern European country. Maybe this is a Romania. Latvia. This is Lithuania then. That's the only. What's bottom right to Lithuania? Ukraine? But Ukraine should have more than this, no? I'm like dancing around this little place. Where is it? I know that Estonia is the one at the top of those states. Those 3. The trio. So it's not going to be Estonia because it will be above Latvia, and Lithuania. So what's like right above Ukraine? Let me think. Belarus and Bulgaria are like down below. I don't know. It's not Poland, but I'm gonna have to just put Poland down. It's not gonna be Poland. The right of Poland. Czechia. It was Belarus. Okay, so I had it wrong. I misunderstood it. Is Belarus above then? It is above. It is above. Okay, I didn't know. I mistook Belarus for Bulgaria. Bulgaria is below. Belarus is above. Okay. Okay. I'm understanding. Yeah. Because then you got like an A, B, C. You got like an order to this whole thing. I see it. I don't know where Belarus is. That's my homework. Belarus. I'm gonna be more busy nowadays. The schedule is ramping up again in life, but hopefully, I think I mean nobody asked, but I'm just mentioning it out into the ether of the world that I'm probably. I think weekends I should probably do longer broadcasts so that I can kind of space things out throughout the week, and I'll try and still record the daily sap. The daily sap is like my fallback. I would like to continue that as long as I possibly can, because I just think it's, you know, something to do. Have a little bit of fun in the day and record something. The sap itself may change. It depends on it. But you know what? It is what it is. Okay, let's just guess something random. I don't know where Palau is. Well, we know that this is Venezuela because I looked up Venezuela before this just to figure out where it was, and it's Venezuela. So you know what? That's a double feature. So I'll take the freebie. Don't get me wrong. The freebie is very well welcomed in this entire operation. But anyway, Bandu now. Geography is over. Cancelled. 280 milli, 1996, very hard difficulty. In some twisted fate, I think I'm gonna get this early, just because, like, unless it's if it's like a band that got popular before, and then the only people who've watched this, the 280 million, all actually purchased like CDs and stuff. Is no one's looking back on it thinking like, damn, this was like a good song even now. That's a fancy little drum beat at the start, but then it kind of gets default. Okay, it's like we're chilling. I can't really tell much from this alone, so I'm just gonna go to the bass immediately. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. It's not. What's that? Taco Bell? It's not that. It's like half of that though. Yeah, I don't know it. This is not gonna be something I know. So I'm gonna need the clue on this, but I would like to learn. Very, very ambient, you know? I bet performing this will be very chill. It depends on the voice cover though. Okay, this is not within my knowledge base. You know when you hear something and you think to yourself, I know that song. This is not ringing any bells, so I know I stand no chance. I mean, 1996 alone should tell you that I don't know it. By like quick recall memory, I would need a bit more. It's quite loud, this one, but you know what? That's fine. Ooh, you went a bit wild on my left ear right there. But I don't know it. I do know this. Hold on. Yeah, that's why it's a part 5. Down. What's the title of that song, though? I won't know it from this. I listened to it like not too long ago as well. I actually listened to this not too long ago. It would have been so crazy if I got it, because then it would actually, like, my music listening habits would align with this damn tool here. Something. So the clue will help me. It's such a good song as well. Yes, don't look back in anger. Yes, oh wait, yes, I did listen to this. I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding. I did listen to this. Look at my fucking record, by the way. This just tells you what you need to know. At least it's a good distribution up until 6, where I get all the songs, because I can use my verbal knowledge skills. But like, because that Franz Ferdinand song that came up on this like couple days ago, or maybe a week ago, or so, I don't know when. I was like, that sounds kind of good. Pop it up on YouTube. The real song obviously sounds better, so I'm enjoying it. I just hit the YouTube auto mix. After like 7 or 8 songs, this song comes along, and you know, I have nothing against it. Believe it or not, I do like Wonderwall as a song. I was never in an environment where it was overplayed, so I didn't grow that hatred that, you know, develops when you overplay a song like Uptown Funk or Happy. That's like the modern day Wonderwall, where if you play Happy, I'm like, I understand from a musical perspective that song holds up. You know, you can sing it and you can clap and you can do the things. And Uptown Funk, I'm a bit more amicable towards, I think, just because it's Bruno Mars. As much, I think I made fun of Bruno Mars for being like, I don't know, does Twitch still ban people for calling people shrimps? You know, is it still a banned word? I don't know. I hope not. But I was like that. All his vibes are like, woman, I love you so much. I would die for you. I want to marry you. I mean, that's literally a song. But like, if you listen to the actual, now, if you're in the mental state to just like recline your chair and like lay back, close your eyes on Valentine's Day when you're single and you have nobody else to talk to or confide your feelings in. Anyway, Bruno Mars, good guy, I think. Good songs. He also has he likes Japan. He's a weeb, kind of, not really, but he's at Hololive in his Instagram story once. So I think that's a good judgment of character. Let me listen to this again. I can't go that high. It's a failure. I don't know the whole words, obviously, because I'm not. I listened to it like twice, maybe, but still, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's one that I heard. If I got it, I would have been really proud of myself. But you know what? I'll be even more proud of myself if I get this Pokemon hurdle. Don't show anything weird. Don't show anything weird. Load properly. Load properly. Please. Don't bug out. Okay. Okay. This is Gerudo Valley Pokemon Edition. The fuck? Is there any sad Lucamine's Madness? Can I get more of the song, please? This strikes me like a route something or other, and like somewhere. But this is like. I don't know it off the top of my head, so this is gonna be very difficult. I'm not gonna even guess this one. Me when the song doesn't change the tune, so I don't get anything more out of it. The fuck do I do now? Help. Surely now it's gonna give me something. Okay. This is Little Root from Omega Ruby. It gives me that Gen 6 remake, Gen 3 remake, I guess. It is Gen 6, but the remake is of Gen 3. You get my point. Oh, I've heard this before, but it's been a long time. It's been a long, long time. All that comes to mind is like. Like that's all that comes to mind, but I don't know the actual title of that song either, and that's not this song, so I give up. The ending, okay, well that makes sense because I don't think I mean I beat the game, but I didn't fully beat the game. Let's listen to this for a little bit. Let's get some vibes out of this for a second. Let's let this one build up in our minds. Still, I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna get risky with it. Let me play the real outro. The real ending. Pokemon White ending theme. That shit goes absolutely crazy. Let's let this one jam out for a little while. Oh. I can't go that high. Anyway, you get my point. That shit goes absolutely nuclear. Absolutely destructive on the ears in positive ways that cannot be understated. Okay, connections. Enough of Gen 5 waffling. I could do that in the Poké Dolls that come after this, but we have to figure this one out. Okay. Hit a couple shuffles. Don't get yourself distracted by the opening lineups. Get yourself distracted by this instead. Okay. Broil, bake, suede. I think that's a cooking term. Pulp. Things you do in the kitchen. Not even one away, huh? Fuck me, I guess. Okay, forget suede, because I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this is. Beach, desert, playground, hourglass. Things with sand. Easy enough. We didn't get these gimmies every time, by the way. Some of these have been really genuinely difficult. This one is like a freebie. I guess my brain might be just on. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. You can't really control that, can you? Watch, timer, track. This is I don't see the obvious connection here, so I'm not gonna send it just yet. But I'm cooking on this. It's not really there though. Is suede really not a cooking term? I thought suede, broil, and bake would all be like a cooking thing, but maybe not. Okay. Track. What are the meanings of track? You can have like a racing track. You can track something. Track, monitor, timer. But that doesn't really. I mean, monitor and timer track. This is like an ABC, AB, and then BC. It's like it's not really a thing, you know. Because you can track something and monitor something, but you can't timer something, you know. But you can time something, but you can't timer something. I think there's like I'm overlapping two ideas here. Track, monitor, survey, watch. That seems to track. Okay. Follow attentively. Thank you. Light, oasis, blur. This is difficult now. This is very difficult. Because now is the harder ones, and also now I just don't know. Oasis, band, as we just demonstrated. I don't think the right any Pope. I don't know, fiction. These like one word of movie titles. I'm sure movie titles have been. Most of these are gonna have like. There's gonna be a movie with Timer, Blur, Light, and Oasis in it. Obviously, I don't know. If there's a movie title with Suede probably. Broil wouldn't be a great movie. No offense to the general movie audience that has watched Broil coming out next year in cinemas. I'm sure that's real. Timer, Bake, Blur, Suede. Oh. I don't even see the connection between like many of these at all now that I'm looking at it. I don't know what Suede is. I think Googling would be against the kind of core tenets of the game. Otherwise, I could just Google all of these. Fucking ChatGPT, what are the will find me the 4x links. It would do it pretty well, I think. This is a word. It's basically a language model. Like I'm basically being a language model here, finding the links. You know, so the joy is in figuring it out yourself. Okay, light as in weight or as in like a sunshine type light? Timer can only really mean one thing. So maybe we should think from this angle. I still think they're not. I submitted this already, and it's not a missing link like type situation. So what am I gonna do? It's very difficult now. Okay, let's assume that broil and bake are together, but then the rest of these, there's no 2 for. So I don't think broil and bake are together. Is this like order instructions in the procedure of cooking something? That's not even one off, huh? Okay, but we can only get 2 and 2. So we can either get 3 and 1 or 2 and 2 in this, right? Because there's only 2 options left. We can use intuition, right? Broil, pulp, sweat, and bake is 2 and 2. And broil, pulp, and what? Bake, swade, pulp, and timer is 2 of 2. Logically, because if broil and timer were not on the same category, let's assume that these are, let's assume A and B, right? If there was a 3 split here, then we would know, but there's a 2 split. And both of these are 2 splits, despite them still having stuff in common, right? We can math this, even though not even looking at the actual solution. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 in common in both, right? These 3 have to be different. This 3 has to be, they can't all be the same, right? Because then it would be a trio. It would give me the one-off warning. So 2 of these have to be part of category A. 2 of these have to, one of this has to be part of category B, right? Let's assume. Logically, this means that broil has to be, let's put broil in category B, right? Because that has to be the case. If broil is from category B, then one of these is also from category B. Think about it that way. Okay. And so if we swap broil out for something, so broil and timer have to be part of the same group. And one of these joins it. One of these joins it. But which one? I think with one mistake remaining, we can figure this one out. So 1 from these 3, 1 from these 3. This is 1 away. I was right. Holy shit. Oh, I mathed it. I didn't even know. What the fuck kind of oven has these buttons, bro? I own an oven. I've baked. I know about light and timer. I guess there's a bake button. I don't press the fucking bake button when I go into the oven. I set the damn. I set it to fan force to 220. Like, what's your deal? And broil? Ain't no way. I don't know what this is. Few. Yep. Brit-pop bands. Well, I mean, Oasis is a band, but the rest I could not have gotten. I had to math it because there's no way I'm getting these. Especially since now I can look it up. Suede. Suede meaning. Oh, it's leather. That's why I know it. Because shoes. Okay, well, it's not food. I'm thinking of like sous vide, which is not even like the words don't even match. Anyway, that was connections. That took a bit longer, but we scienced the shit out of that as people. Where did that saying come from? That's so old that it's now not even that cringe to say it. The Martian? Okay, well that's not even that bad then. It's not even that cringe. It's not like it is Reddit tier humor, but I mean, listen, you don't let yourself don't lie to yourself. What do you call it? maintain the truth within oneself without falling necessarily or whatever. I don't know. Just be real, I guess. Real enough. Kick your ball closer to the hole in mini golf. Oh, that's cheating because you can't kick in mini golf. But extra pizzazz, flair. I'm gonna guess it. Apple soda flavor. Cherry is not 5 letters. Grape. Nil. Devious. I wouldn't know. Something today. Inbox. Contents. Email. Because we don't really know that this is flair. Email. What? That's the lamest way. Extra pizzazz. I don't know. Hair for a water buffalo. Sly. Okay, that's sly. But we can figure out the rest. Extra pizzazz, I don't know. Machine tooth. Cog. I assume so. I don't know what this could be. This is a very weird set of 1, 3, 5 letters. I was right. It is cheat. Hey, you're clever on that one, brother. Apply. Okay. Oomph. This is horns. Okay. That's nice. I respect it. Every one of those kind of made sense to me. Rarely. Okay. We're back on the Pokemon waffling grind. You know me. I waffle about Pokemon all day, every day. Wait a bit. Well, I'm back. I mean, there was no pause or anything. So YouTube viewers, I'm sure you just clicked L, spammed until I started moving shit all around again. I'm back, and Pokedoku's back as well. Here we go. Let's play. Okay, this should be easy. This is just straightforward. Buzzwole. Naydale. Alolan Ultra Beast. Aren't they all Alolan Ultra Beast? Stagger Tiger. Sure. Fighting Bug. I could have put Buzzwole there. Instead, we can put a Heracross in there. That's an obvious answer. Alolan Bug. What's that guy's name? Charger Bug. That's him. Alolan Ghost. Mimikyu is Alolan, right? It's not Gen 6. It is Gen 7. Thank you. Fighting Ghost. There's one guy. Well, there's two guys actually. What is the other guy? I'll figure it out. Poison Ghost. They finally have Pekka here. Poison Bug. Venipede. Okay, what's the other guy here? Annihilate. What did I pronounce it so odd? Guess that's a gimmick as well. In its own right. Okay, well, I mean, we'll at least comment for all of these. Necrozmodon. No one remembers. Poipole. Because people put it here. You know, there's no clear answers here. Okay. That's all fair and well. Okadle. Somehow still on a streak on this. It'll end soon though, not because I'm getting it wrong, just because I'll miss it. That's what learned me. They should add Gen 9 to this. I have to ask again. It is a first stage grass type in Gen 5 that lives in the trees. Add Sage. It's Pan Sage, but different. Where does Snivy live? Well, you can't blame me for this, okay? There's what else? What Petalil? That doesn't seem like it lives in the trees. It was Petalil. Well, that was just a matter of chance. I literally got the correct guess, but the wrong answer, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this is Tranquil. You can't sneak a Gen 5 silhouette by me. Greedent. It's a greedy rodent. Clever. This is Turtonator. I would recognize that carapace anywhere. That's what that word means, right? Yes. Upper shell. Well, we stormed through that one, making up for the gained time, I guess. Although I'm always good at waffling, but you know what I mean. Okay. This is a novel one. Lighter in weight, which I guess is just the same thing as a little guy, just not a dense guy. Let's do this one first, because I'm never gonna... Okay. There's no way Zorua is heavy, first off. And there's no way... Tepe could be a bit heavy, now that I think about it. Score Bunny is not very heavy. And Dratini... I could see Dratini being heavy. I can't see Axew being that heavy. Okay. A final evolution of the Dark type variety. Lockix. I like this guy. He's a cool guy. Fire, final evolution. I could choose myriad of possible answers. How about Alolan Marowak? How's that for a novel solution? I'll just play a dragon for this one. Flying Duck. Moltres Galarian. Flying Fire. Moltres Regular. Flying Dragon. Nuivan. Another Flawless. We stay winning with Pokemon knowledge. That's my strong suit. And you know what isn't my oh, coffee. I see coffee. I see coffee and I guess coffee. Now the thing is, this is not coffee actually. This is something completely different, which I didn't realize. 18 packs of 19 grams, so that's like 350-ish. I mean, the math is a bit off there, but total grams of small packs of rice crackers with roasted coffee beans, which in my head tastes pretty bad. But I don't know. Like a coffee cookie, I've baked a coffee cookie before to get rid of like some about to expire coffee, right? The instant coffee, because it doesn't really matter what kind of instant coffee you use. When you bake it, it kind of dissipates and the flavor remains without any sort of the weird stuff. It tasted pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. You can't really caffeinate from it, you know, but that's not why you have it. You have it because you enjoy the taste of coffee, which you should if you're drinking it. I never ask for people who drink coffee and they don't enjoy the taste of coffee. Like, you know, there are better alternatives if you really don't enjoy the taste of coffee. You can get your caffeine intake in a variety of different ways. You can even be like a sterile, you know, white room individual and consume a caffeine pill, which I would not recommend just because not because of any medical advice. I don't have anything insight on that. But honestly, you should enjoy your life and you should enjoy your coffee. I'm not trying to be like facetious or like, you know, overly dramatic about like, oh, you should enjoy the little things, but you generally should enjoy the little things. You know what I mean? Like if when you're drinking your coffee every day that you drink your coffee, you should think to yourself, damn, this is a good coffee. You know? And if it's not so good today, you can then that's your authentic thoughts. But if it's, you should endeavor to like, you know, have it be more present than just like a little espresso slurp drink finished next thing of day, you know? Like it doesn't matter if you take 5 minutes to drink your coffee, you know, spend every one of those 5 minutes drinking that coffee like with attention. Or if it's like a secondary task to you, then at least take the seconds that your lips touch the cup or mug to just be like, you know, I'm just preaching to the choir here. Answer the question, idiot. How many? Okay, there's gonna be an upcharge because it's a container of containers, but not that much of an upcharge, especially since it's America. It is Japanese style. I don't think it will be manufactured in Japan. That would be illogical. It says premium. You know what that means. It's not really that premium. Rice crackers probably a little. Okay, I'm thinking under $1 a bag, but it's gonna be kind of expensive. I'm gonna guess $13.99. Way cheaper. $8.99, huh? $9, $5 cheaper than I thought it was. I forgot to convert again. You multiply 9 by 1.5, you actually get my answer pretty much on the dot. Hey. It's good to be right. They should add a currency converter on this webpage, even though that makes no sense, and they would not even track with like chronologically because the conversion changes, and you know what rate are you taking? Google's rate. It's not really the smartest decision to make all the time, but it's fine. Okay. Revive my heart and my soul. I mean, I got it right, but you know what I mean, like. That's gaming. I don't want to game the system in that because that's kind of it is a flex in some way to be like, you know, even though I'm terminally online and streaming on Twitch, I'm still in touch with like everyday groceries and I go outside, which is like it's true, but I don't buy Costco goods. Like I go to Costco, but they don't have the same stuff here. And it's been a long time since I went personally, you know. Anyway. Okay. There's no minus, there's a plus and an equals. The equals not the threes. Okay, well, we're gonna have a lot of work to do. We didn't get very far ahead on this one. Okay, it's probably a 2-digit plus a 2 digits, or a 3 single digits and 1 multiplication symbol. If I put the plus here, I will know which it is. 34 plus 60 equals what? 90. Okay, let's cover our bases here. Okay, it's basically that, but something else. Which I should be able to just get it here. Okay. I mean, this is just pure guesswork, no? Oh wait, no. It's there's only one. This is either. Wait. I mean, okay. How many valid answers are there? This is a valid answer. Each is equally likely. This is valid. So is what 63 plus 36. It can't be 99. Actually, this is the only valid answer now that I think about it. Send it. This is not the correct answer. Oh, obviously, yeah. But like, I mean, you can have then. You can't blame me for not getting that in 3 because there's multiple. Like, I mean, this could be now. Now this is literally the guessing game. I could have maybe perfected this a little bit more. This is 93 or 96 or 99. It's 93. Okay. Well, we got it in 4. I could have gotten it in 3 if I was a bit luckier, but it's not a, I wouldn't call it skill issue this time. I would just say a luck issue. And that happens to people every now and then. Okay, chess with me. Give me my standard. I'll do it this way so that we get more info. Really, huh? Standard stuff up to this point. Maybe it's like a Ruy Lopez type joint. It's the Ruy Lopez. Easy, got it in 2. That's a lucky moment for me. Makes up for the unluckiness of the previous one. I mean, everyone's seen this. Everyone's played this. If you've played chess, even if you don't know it, you've played it. It's just like, you move the pieces, you learn the principles. You're white, so you attack. You're black, so you defend, and then you move your bishop because it attacks a piece, and then you defend. You attack that piece, and you take, and then you take, and then you push, and then you, whatever, whatever. Spell check. What the hell? Screen went full white. Broke my damn PC. Okay, spell check daily.
Puritan. A noun meaning a member of...
You said that very slowly.
Prize. 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 A noun meaning something offered or...
Yes.
Spindle. A noun meaning a round stick with...
Spindle.
Snippet. A noun meaning a small part...
Very, like, snappy words.
Hurt. A verb meaning to inflict with physical pain.
Yeah.
Scattering. A noun meaning an act or process.
Sure.
Agoraphobia. A noun meaning abnormal fear of being helpless in a situation.
I've seen that one before.
Trifle. A noun meaning something of little value.
You got a little trifle in your pocket,
Seton. A verb meaning attack. Seton. A verb meaning attack. Seton. A verb meaning attack.
Seton? And let's intuit this. Can we guess any? Okay. SE or CE? Probably CE. Do my best.
Affluent. A adjective.
Adjective.
Coterie. A noun meaning an intimate and often exclusive group of persons with a unifying common interest or purpose. Coterie is French.
It's something like that.
Sojourner. A verb meaning to stay as a temporary resident.
I know that because it's a spacecraft.
Piccata. A noun meaning thin slices of meat, such as strychnine. A noun meaning a bitter poisonous alkaloid.
We've seen that one before.
Aglaia. A noun meaning one of the 3...
There's no better way to do that one. Okay. Seton. It was an S. We tried our best. Coterie. Is it coterie? I was intuiting. It was double C instead of double T, and it was Aglaia. I guess this is Aglia, but I guess if you're like an Australian, Aglaia, maybe, I don't know, I'm making shit up at this point to make it make sense. We had a good time with the games last time. I got it in one time, because it was a Source Engine, and I was like, damn, I know a game with the Source Engine. I got it, so take me here. What is this? Who's this guy? This is a snowboard or a skateboard? Okay, I don't think it's either of those. Is it Skate 3? It is a sports game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Do they make BMX games? They didn't call this something like Ride or Bike or something, huh? Excite Bike? Sure. It is a racing game. I don't have any clue from this. Race Driver Grid, maybe? Okay. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Trackmania? No, I don't think it's Trackmania. Ridge Racer. That seems like the kind of thing it is. It's got an RR. It's Riders Republic. What is this game? Riders Republic. A massive multiplayer playground in open sports world paradise. It's a fun game. It is $15 on the PS4 or 5. It is 40 USD on Steam. It has a 9 out of 10 with that. That's a lot of reviews. People like this game. Always online DRM, but everybody else is like, it's a fun game. Everybody's downvoting it is like connection error. Everybody's upvoting it is like, this game was a lot of fun for me. Okay, so basically it's a fun game, but it's got like a classic online feedback. Peach. I don't know what this is. This is Persona 2 Innocent Sin. This is Pac-Man. It's Pac-Man. Well, I could have guessed that one. Keywords. We got this in one last time, but I'm not gonna be able to get it in one again. Parrying. Advance Wars. I don't know. Metroidvania. What's that game? Nidhogg. Kind of. It is an indie game. Dead Cells. No, but close. Giant Jellyfish. It is an indie adventure platform. Is this Hollow Knight? It's Hollow Knight. I'm getting better at this. Okay, well, they gave me a very, 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 very popular game. So, you know, I've never played Hollow Knight. One day I may, but the problem is, it's kind of like, if I was gonna play Hollow Knight, I would rather play The Binding of Isaac, because at least that one's kind of like an infinite game. This one has an ending, so I'm kind of permanently gonna be stuck in playing this until I finish it, which is not really what I want to do. Unless it hooks me, and then I may finish it, but you know what. We'll put Hollow Knight in here. It is a single-player fantasy action game, but it is before 2017. Single-player only, huh? Well, this is going to be difficult. Turok Dinosaur Hunter? I don't know. That's a single-player game, right? I mean, I got the genres right. It is on the Windows platform. It is not a first-person game. What was that? What was that MMO? Well, Snow and Brawl Stars. I know that much. Sure, Lego Star Wars. We got a lot of information from that, surprisingly enough. Okay, it is between 1998 and 2006. It is a platform adventure action fantasy single-player game. Given that it was released on Windows, it cannot be Mario. Given that it's in the third person, it can't be Mario. Well, it can, but you know. What's it's Spyro maybe? Spyro the Dragon? I have the right idea, but not the right Well, it never came out on the PC. Okay. Was like a. I'm gonna guess Half-Life 2 just to get a year right. Okay. It's not shooter. We knew that already. I'm just getting the year round. Okay, this is gonna be a very difficult time for me to guess. So I need a clue. Unreal Engine, Unreal Tournament. This is like Quake 2. They made a game in the Unreal Engine in this. I guess this is where it came from, right? Unreal Tournament is a multiplayer game, as far as I'm aware. Age of Empires. I don't know. This is gonna be next to impossible, especially for me. Because I don't know the games that came out during that time. Me personally, I don't know them. So you're really Far Cry, the original. Oh, Way Out. I don't know. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Okay, that's a bit too on the nose for a fantasy like magical game. It's literally the title of the damn movie. They made it into a video game. Well, people will do anything these days, I guess. People will do anything these days. Anyway, that was a fun one. We got the rest of them, which is rare for me. And I logicked third metagame like the rules of the Connections game, which is always a proud moment to get those, even though we don't really deserve it. I should have seen it. There's a damn Harry Potter over here. It would have been there. One of the Harry Potter games, I watched someone play through it. It actually looked pretty fun. But I don't know which one it was. And it wasn't the new one. It was like one of these older ones from like the Xbox era. Not that old, like the Xbox 360 or 1. But either way, you get my meaning. That's the web games. If you enjoy the web games, if you want to show up live on Twitch, there's a link in the description, my Twitter as well. Otherwise, subscribe and, just keep in touch or whatever. Not like with me personally, just comment, just comfortable distance. Subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, now we have to pivot.